Hey guys, how's it going? Kripparrian here. Today I want to highlight a very interesting arena game that I experienced a couple of days ago, and it has to do with a player picking a hell of a lot of secret synergy. And this is a really interesting part of Hearthstone Arena, in my opinion. It's balancing your deck with types of cards. Now, when we first played Hearthstone, well, when I first played Hearthstone like 4 or 5 years ago, this was generally regarded as the balance between spells and minions, right? Now, that has changed in a very big way over Hearthstone's history, where it's no longer really that, because back then, people might say, you want no more than 1/3 of your deck being spells. But that's because spells were like, kill that. That was a spell. And minions were like, hey, stats. Minions these days are often, hey, discover a random card every turn. Do a crazy effect at the end of your turn. Kill another minion when you play this minion. And spells are often, not necessarily kill this, but like kill that plus play a minion. So if you have a minion generating spell, well, it's not really a spell. So that's why that train of thought has kind of broken down, and people don't really address it very much anymore, because it's just kind of muddled and mixed up a bit too much to really understand. But yes, you can have what is generally regarded as too many situational cards that are only good in specific cases, and if you have too many of them, you're essentially drawing dead or playing very poor quality cards turn after turn, and that's generally a losing situation. But even then, I don't know if that's really that bad, because the situational cards, if you do land the right situations, are typically on a power level that is extremely high. So it's kind of a risk reward. And in Arena, you might just lose a game or two because you have too many situational cards. But if you lose a game or two, but win like 6 or 7 because your situational cards, while situational, have extremely powerful effects, which again, most of the time they do, well, that's probably worth it. So even that is a little bit mixed up. But there's one thing that became very clear to me in a game I experienced a few days ago, and that is secrets. You can absolutely way overdraft secrets in Arena, so don't. Even though you might have some secret synergy, as you might see my opponent had, as you see my opponent tried to really force out to his best ability, it's probably not worth it. The main thing that makes secrets clunkier than normal is when you have a lot, people tend to understand the proportions between your secrets. Most players only take a secret if it's good. If you're drafting just 4 secrets, people kind of know that you'll have a certain proportion of the common ones, a certain proportion of the rare and epic ones, and that'll break down the mystery a lot. You also come into the problem of, if you have a secret already in play that your opponent knows that you have, and he's deliberately not triggering, and you're holding on to another copy of that secret, not only is the secret in play pretty useless, but if your opponent's paying attention to what's going on in the game, the secret that you're holding in hand when you eventually play it, he'll know it's basically the secret that was in play for quite some time. So secrets certainly lose a lot of their value, and you absolutely can overdraft them. So be a bit careful about that, and I think I have a game for you guys to see to prove this exact point. So check it out. Hope you guys enjoy it. Hope you learned something, and I'll see you guys in a bit. No.
Hello. Whoops.
Do you need a blessing?
Okay, well, he still has to play it.
More training?
Should have played around Betrayal. He's gonna emote me because he's gonna think I forgot. know, I just have to get over that.
Let the pain speak to me.
This is so fucking stupid. Yay, I got to play a minion, guys. Oh, man. Just kidding.
What's this one? I try this.
Fuck you, Acolyte. That's right. Glacial Mysteries? Are you fucking joking?
Fireball.
Do I even have a spell?
I try this.
No, I don't. More secrets. Why is he playing that? Why is he nuking that?